Thank you for giving us a chance to give our point of view.
Name, please.
My name is Boulon, Mehdi Boulon, from the region. So I grew up in the West Moroccan Sahara or Sahara in general. We all wish and hope and pray that this conflict will be put behind us once for all, because people on the side of the militarized zone, on both sides, they share the same blood. They have they speak the same language. I grew up under the conflict. I grew up under the wars between both sides. I lost my family members. My family members, they were handpicked in the middle of the day by the polizario. And they are still missing to this point. I came all the way from Boston to express this, to tell you that my family members are still missing in the camps of Tindouf.
You're a liar. Do you have, wait,
Okay,
sir,
I would say, and finish my point. This is democracy. Democracy now.
No, please ask your question. Thank you.
I always wonder, where is the history of 1897 to 1975? Why this period is always ignored, while US, UK, and France, they recognized back then that Morocco has legitimate right over Sahara. Where is this conflict between almost 90 years? Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. Number two, I wish if we have a balance, check and balances on this panel, which is, I thank very much. I just like to get the other point of view about the Moroccan, the Sahrawi Moroccan that live on this territory to express themselves where they stand. As a registered voter with Minurso, to this point, I have right to say, I am with Morocco, I am with, so we cannot sit here and just say, this is occupation. If we label it as an occupation, that means we take side. While Morocco is still negotiating and trying to put this behind them. Thank you.
Again, it's not a question addressed to the subject of this panel. Thank you for it. If anybody wants to respond, please do briefly. I think we have time for...
I would just like to briefly respond to your question about the history of Morocco's relation with Western Sahara. Because, as you know, you should know, the International Court of Justice went into a very lengthy examination of all the arguments that Morocco and Mauritania presented about their alleged historic ties to the territory. And they showed that none of these historic ties were so sufficient in their content that they would constitute liens of sovereignty between Moroccan state and Western Sahara. All right? They went through all of the shipwreck treaties that existed, all of the other treaties between the Western powers and Morocco during that period of time, the sultans, etc. They went through all of them, and they came to the conclusion that none of these presented evidence of sovereignty between a state of sovereignty between the Moroccan Sultan and the tribes of Western Sahara. And this is very clearly stated in the opinion of the court. Now, you can disagree with it, but that's what the court found, and that's what we believe.
Thank you.